We on that next level. We up, 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 up on that next. Up, up, up on that next. We up, 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 up on that next. On that next. On that next level. Pedal to the meadow. Get ready away. We on that next level.
India's well-being and prosperity alone.
India's well-being and prosperity alone.
Lies my happiness.
Lies my happiness.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
If you're a beginner or a new learner and wants to create something amazing stuff, then Adobe Express should be your choice. As the app lets you quickly mock up and start share post within just a few taps. And the second thing I like about Adobe Express is its preset sized canvases for each platform, so no research is necessary.
It helps us to create image from text, and it is just like transferring our brain ideas into the computer and giving a right way to our imagination and uncover our creativity.
What I like the most about Adobe Express is its generative AI feature, which is Firefly. Using this feature, we can create lots of images with just a text specification.
It helps us to express our thoughts in the best possible way in which we can. Those who know a little about IT can use it effectively and produce better results.
I will recommend the Adobe Express to others because this is one of the best application to creating videos, posters with our ideas.
Well, hi, educators. Wasn't that truly inspiring to look at those little kids making so much on Adobe Express, expressing themselves, speaking about a cause, and helping each other do wonderful things digitally? Good afternoon, and on behalf of Adobe and Team CBSE, a very warm welcome to all the educators and school leaders joining us today from various states and cities of India. I'm sure you're all having a packed schedule right now with exams around the corner, with your paper checking and etc. But thank you so much for taking out this 1.5 hour from your schedules and joining us today from all parts of the country. With an action-packed agenda like almost every other time, we have a lot of announcements, especially because this is going to be our final session in this series of digital creativity skills. We are going to also talk a little bit more about feedback form and how you're going to be able to fetch your Adobe Creative Educator certificates in the second half of the session, which is why I request you to stay back until the end of the session today so that you can get all the information that you need to earn the Adobe Creative Educator certificate. Now, as you all know, that CBSE and Adobe collaborated on digital creativity skills, which is a new topic that you all are going to be introducing in your schools from the new academic session. And we are honored and privileged to support you by bringing the desired impact that you wish to create in your schools. Before we begin, I would like to share with you all that you should be able to log in with your cbsedigital.edu.in email IDs with us through the form link that is one flashing on the screen, and it would be shared with you in the meeting link as well. Sorry, in the chat box. Please share in all the details so that it is a seamless process for our technical teams to share Adobe Express premium licenses with you, and you can access these licenses during the session as well. Now, a reminder for you all, something that you all have been asking us throughout our sessions, and even after our sessions, we have been receiving a lot of queries that these are a total of 6 session series that we did. And as I just announced that this is one of our last sessions for this series, it is mandatory for all the educators joining us from all parts of India to create their projects and submit the link that we will provide to you in the chat boxes by the end of this session. Now we are into our last session today, and it's going to be on video storytelling and web page magic. We learned a bit about video storytelling and a bit about web page magic, but we thought that that wasn't enough and that couldn't do a lot of justice. So, which is why we thought this is a topic that we should bring up again. And because a lot of educators expressed their interest to learn more about web pages, how they can use it in the classroom with different subject specific areas, etc., which is why we have one very special educator with us joining from Bal Bharti Public School, Noida. Welcome, Sonam ma'am. She's a TGT in computer science. She has been teaching AI and IT in her school. She's a certified Microsoft educator and a Microsoft expert program. Her school has been extensively using Adobe Express and has been integrating Express wherever possible in different subjects in higher classes and even in the middle school. So she's here to share the best practices and also to show you how you can create beautiful web pages and how you can add all the elements that you wish to add in these web pages. And as you can see, I have created another web page for you all today in which I'm presenting this information. So yeah, I hope you all get to learn a lot today. Over to you, Sonam ma'am.
Thank you, Jasmeet. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Sonam Malik from Bal Bharti Public School, Noida. And I'm a TGT Computer Science and Artificial IT and Artificial Intelligence, and I've been here from the last 7 years. We are really thankful to Adobe for giving such a good platform since like from last 1.5 year I've been using this platform, and our teachers and students are integrating it with many CBSE itself, many CBSE projects also, like AI IoT project, art integrated projects. And some of the features are really, really good from the point of view of the student and as well as the teacher. So one of the most common practice that we have been doing in Bal Bharti, I would like to share with you all. Let me just share it, share the screen. Uh, is my screen visible, Jasmeet?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, as a teacher, there were some issues which we were facing actually, like before stepping into the class, and we are so much occupied into just collecting the material and organizing it. We used to do it in the Google Drive earlier, but since we got this platform of using making a web page, we at Bal Bharti are regularly making our lesson plan. As a teacher, instead of having so many other digital material, we compile everything together in one web page. And this really helped us in saving our time and organizing our data. See, as a middle school teacher, I many school teachers have done different projects on different topics, and fortnightly they create a lesson plan on a specific topic, compile it in the form of a web page, and then we share it with the students, and also we use it in the class as a teaching learning tool. And this is something through which we have created a good data bank of our school with the help of this very, I would say, very useful tool. Some works I would like to share with you, like one of our SST teachers, social science teacher, she made this lesson plan on electoral politics, and with the help of some text, this is the link which can take you to the other web page, the data about it. You can see so many pictures related to it. Now the different type of candidature, then again some pictures and a video, and again some pictures. As you can see, all of these are made using Adobe Express. Like another teacher made it. English teacher, she wanted to teach autobiography of Savitri Phule. So she just compiled it in the form of a web page, birth anniversary. You could see the details, the basic details. Now the video related to that details, and some text with pictures and some famous quote given by her, and that's it. One more work I would like to share with you, like the pre-primary teachers. Like instead of actually showing them the full story of Cinderella or anything, they have compiled it in the form of a web page, and here it is there for the students to read. For the UKG and upper KG students, they can read. The teacher read them in front of the class, and also the students are encouraged to read. And with the help of many pictures and text, the whole concept of storytelling has become very, I would say, useful and interactive. Now, here the teacher has used beautiful pictures, text, and you could see a link, a video link, YouTube, and a story grid also. Like the story grid is basically the purpose is to encourage students to have creative writing or to speak. Like they can ask a child to speak. What do you see in this picture? In 2, 3 sentences, describe what you see in front of you in this picture. So this made the class very interesting and interactive. And then again, here is a link at the end. When you click on it, you are navigated to the other story pages also. Uh, One more, I would like to show it for Hindi. Like one of a Hindi teacher, just give me a second. I'm not able to click it. Hmm. Yes, yes. Hmm. So, Dubai, just give me a second. Yes, is my screen visible, Jasmeet?
Yes, yes, it's visible, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Actually,
where you need to click. Yeah.
yeah, but it's not opening.
No worries. I think you can close the initial tabs so that this will be, yeah, close the initial tabs. Yeah, maybe this one as well.
Yes.
Now it has come
So
up. Yeah.
one of the lesson plan, thank you so much, Jasmeet. One of the lesson plan was created by a Hindi teacher, Rachnatmak Lekhan, in which these steps are given how to write an essay and how to do creative writing. The teacher has also given some examples, some storytelling part also, and some assignment also that you can do as a practice. So you could see the students are asked to describe these pictures which she has given as an abhyas. Now I'll show you one more work. Okay, I'll just close this one. Lateral plural. This is related to science. One of our science teacher has created this one. What she has done is she has done compiled all the material related to this particular topic, physical and chemical changes, into this web page. Even it includes some examples, even the practical which was done in the school. As you could see, some infographics also. This infographic is actually made using Adobe Express only. So she has made this one in the Adobe Express and she has just used it in web page as an image. Some more examples and description, and a YouTube link, and even a link to open a game. If a child at the end of this lesson, if a child want to play some game related to the particular topic, if you click on it, you'll see it goes to the next page. and this is in a scratch game based on chemical changes. So the child is actually going to experience it. So it's a one, I would say, one stop platform where you'll get everything related to a particular topic, and once you create it you can use it always. At the same time, if you want, you can update it always. Whenever it is required, you can update it. And in this way, we at Bal Bharti Public School Noida, we have created a huge repository of many lessons plan, and we are continuously revising them, changing them according to the recent trends and development. And we have been using it extensively. So now I would like to show you how to create a lesson plan in Adobe Express. Very first step is we are going to log in Adobe Express. What I have done today is I have actually I have all the data I have compiled on a one page. I've compiled all my written text on one page, my links, and I've compiled all my images on in one folder. So it would be easier for me to describe how to create a web page. So let me show you the steps. The very first step, we'll go to plus sign. We'll log in into Adobe Express from our premium account. Then we'll click on plus and we can go to web page. Okay, here first you can change the title. Today I'm going to make a web page on AR and VR, augmented reality and virtual reality. This is my topic. So I'm going to change the title. Now here I can write a title. So I can just click on it. Okay, I already have a document with AR and VR, so it is not able to update. I'll just name it as AR. Yes, it has been renamed. And now I'll click on the title and I will write my title. It's reality and virtual reality. Now I will add the subtitle, future technologies. This is the first basic step which I have done. Now I want to add a background picture to my web page so that it can give me an idea what it is about. So I will click on this plus option, and this plus option has three options. I'll show you all the three. First, I'll show you the very first option to upload a photo. So you can click on it. You can search for the photo. I have already downloaded it, so I'll upload from my device. And in my folder, this is my picture. So you could see it's taking little time to adjust. You could see that it's my picture here and my text is not visible. Actually, if you could see, it's not visible because the reason is the default theme is merging with my background. So I can do one thing. This is a very nice tool of this. I can change my theme here. Go on the top on the right hand side, you will see a paintbrush, magic brush. You click on it and I have so many themes here. So themes basically means the color combination, the text, the font, the heading style, the layout, how your page is going to look. So I will use Bruce. I want something in red. So I'll click on it. And now you could see my text is visible. This is one of the major problem which I've seen many are facing. Our text is not visible, not readable. So now it is visible. And this is the style. Even you can see the font style has changed. The reason being the theme is changed. So this theme is based on white and red, white text and red background. So this is my front page, augmented reality and virtual reality, future technologies. Now you can keep on adding the elements one after the other. So you will see a plus sign here. You can add a photo, you can add a text, you can add a button, a GIF, a video, a photo grid, a slide. I'll show each one of them one by one. So let us first add a text. So I'll click on this text and you will see a cursor. Now you can copy paste the text from anywhere. I already have my text in my Word document. So first I want some introduction about it and I'll paste it here. You could see this is the default color, the style. You can also change it. Just click. You will see the cursor. And with the cursor, you will see many styles. If you want to change it to some heading style, you can click this. You can do undo. Or if you want, you can change it to styles this or this. If you can, you can try this one. So you will see a red bar at behind the text, and it keeps on changing with the theme. The theme which you choose, it keeps on changing with it. So in this way, you can add the text and you can also change the text easily. So I've added this text and now I would like to add a GIF related to this particular text. So and then again, I'll click on plus sign and I have the option of GIF. So for GIF, you have to open Giphy. It only accommodates Giphy GIF. I have one of them. I have already taken the link. So I'll just copy and I'll paste it here and click on save. So you can see this is my initial part, introduction part of my web page, which is ready. On the right hand side top, you can see an eye, that is preview, and then a present. Let's see how it looks. So this is my full screen presentation and you can move. This is my intro and this is a supporting GIF. So this is how my page is going to look. Now you can also delete an element. For example, by mistake, you have added something by mistake. So you can easily delete it. If it's a GIF or a picture, you can just click and you will see two options, edit and delete. And when you click on delete, again, it will be deleted. So you can do this one also. Now, once I've done this, I wanted to put some text with a background image. I don't want to put a normal text. I want to have a background image of my choice and then some text on top of it. So I will again choose an option of text. First, I will choose an image. Sorry, I'll choose an image. I'll click on photo and I will search for some background image. I have not downloaded any background image because they have some very good options of background design. So I can select any one. My theme is something in red and bluish. So I'll select something like this only. This one will look good. So I'll click and it is inserted. And now I have many options. It is going to take a little time, just 1 or 2 seconds more. Yes, it's uploaded. Now I could see many options. Inline means it's just an image. Full screen, it's on your full screen and you can add a caption. Window, in this you will see that my GIF is above, then a picture, and in that picture you can write a caption. Now this caption means you can write whatever text you want. Whatever you want to put, you can write in this caption box. Again, this is full width. You could see. Now in this option, you can only write just below it, not on the top of it. So I want to write on top of it. So I'll do full screen. And here I will write my next topic. I will copy it from my Word document. Examples of VR. These are my 4 points. And I'll put it here. And I can also change it, move it according to my requirement. It's not moving actually. Yes. I can also remove it. I can also delete it according to my
File, because there are a
yes.
lot of queries coming in.
Sure,
So
sure.
one teacher is asking us, in my
Hmm.
login, I'm not able to see under the plus sign web page option. So can you show everybody quickly where they will find the web page option?
Sure. I'll go to the home page now.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, once you log in, on the left hand side, you will see a circle with plus sign. You can click on it, and now you can go and click open web page.
Thank you. And the other question is,
Yes.
please tell how to add a GIF. So
GIF.
if you could just go to your web page and then
Sure,
maybe add a GIF.
sure. I'll just show it once more. This is my project. And I you can insert GIF just like the way you are inserting a picture. There's no difference. Just click on this plus sign. You will see the option photo, text, button, and GIF. Just click on this GIF. You will see a pop-up box and paste the link. Now, this link actually, the most of the time, what I have seen is that teachers are not able. There comes a message that the GIF is not supported. The reason being, you have to first open on the another tab, giphy.com. It's going to take a couple of seconds. Yes, and now here you write your topic. I have written here Pokemon Go game. Click on search. You will get many GIF, although it's not showing me.
I think
Pokemon.
you wrote Pokemon. That is why. Pokemon,
Okay,
MON. Yeah,
sorry. Yeah,
that's all right.
right. So
Yeah,
sorry.
no
Pokemon,
worries.
right. Now you can see so many GIF. Just click on the one which you want to use. And here you will see, one second, it is just uploading. You will see the embed sign. You can just click and copy this code. Or you can do one thing. Saying, just give me a second. Yes, just click on this share and you will get this copy GIF link. There are two ways. Either you can embed or you can share. So you can click on share and copy GIF link. The link is copied. Now go back to your web page and just paste it here and click on save. Add a link. It's not, I need to copy it once more. Copy GIF link.
Ma'am, we can't see your page.
You can't see my page. Just give me a second. Is it now visible?
Yeah, it's visible now. Yeah.
Give me a second. Yes. Now is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, this it is not supporting this particular GIF. So this is like we have to hit and trial because there are so many GIFs here available. I mean, I'll use the same one. Copy and just paste and save. So you could see it's inserted here. This GIF
Perfect.
is inserted here.
Thank you,
So you
ma'am.
can add as many GIF as you want. And this is the web page from where you can get all the GIF.
Yeah, we have another question, ma'am, for you. So,
Yes.
if you select a page and then later realize that you don't want to work on a web page, how can we delete the web page? So, it's saying that in your stuff, because it is automatically saved, Where can I
Right.
delete things in my your stuff area?
Your stuff. Actually, deleting your web page is like deleting your project, the ones which you have created it. So you can go to your home page, and here you can see your stuff. These are the ones which I have created, and there are three dots. Whatever you have created, these are all my projects. So I'll delete the one which I'm not
Yeah,
using
I
it
mean,
actually.
you just showed how we can delete something, right? You just
Yes,
clicked on the three dots. So
yes.
basically,
Just click
for
on the
everyone
three dots.
asking, yeah, just click
Yeah,
on the three dots and then click on the delete button.
delete
That's all.
button. That's it.
Yeah,
Just click on
yeah,
delete, and
and
it
you'll
is
be able to
deleted.
delete it. Yeah, yeah, that's about it. Also,
Yes.
somebody asked that is it compulsory to take link from the website that you showed, or can we take from Google also? So I think ma'am already
Observation.
answered that.
Yes, because it is only going to support Giphy website.
Yeah, so that's where the teachers should go and take the GIFs from.
Because Giphy itself is the repository of all the GIF. So probably
Yeah,
whatever you are looking for it, you will not miss it. So don't worry.
perfect. And ma'am, if you could just go back to the web page that you were working on and then maybe show us
Yes.
how to do a glide show on it, because that's an interesting
Yeah,
thing and
sure.
I think teachers would like that.
Yes, sure. So we have created up to this, we have created this background. We have put text on a background image. Now let's go to the next option. Yes, let me show you. First, I'll show you how to insert a video. Okay, so I'll click on video. And again, same, you can go to YouTube and you can open any video related to your topic. I have my AR, the rise of technology, and this one, for example. And I'll just take the link from here, copy. I'll go back to my web page. Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the web page. Yeah, we were there.
Actually, I am having this issue of the slide.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. Maybe you can just scroll your window a bit low and then you will be able to do that.
Exactly, I'll do that thing only now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'll go
Yeah,
for full
happens with me
screen
also a
again.
lot. Yeah, no
Now I'll
worries.
just copy paste my link and I'll just click on save. Every time it is very important that every time you have to save whatever you are doing.
Yeah.
So now a new element of video is inserted here. Now I'll show you one more. Oh, this is photo grid, and then the last one. Click on plus. This is photo grid means when you want to add multiple photos together. So I have many in my device and I'll just click these. Please check that your pictures are supported or not. I'm using JPEG and format only. Just click on save.
And the best part is it is going to auto.
Of a collage, you'd see.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
can write an caption, sorry, examples. And again, the last option, you can click on plus and you can go to glide show. And you can add some background photos to your glide show. Like for example, I'll take from my device only, probably this one, these four. So now I'll save it. And now I'm going to show you the preview. This is my front page, my text, some background, a video, auto grid, and this is my glide show. You could see it's coming on the full page.
Yeah. Ma'am, we have some more questions while you're doing this. How to
Yes,
delete
sure.
one first point from the web page? Do we have to delete the the entire page? Which means that I think that what they're trying to ask is that in our first screen, like where we have written this augmented reality and virtual reality, how do I delete this part if I want to edit it or maybe completely remove it? How do I do that? So that's first. And the second one related to the same homepage is how to edit the text in front of the page. Kindly tell once again. So this text that you've written, augmented reality, how to edit that, and then how to completely delete that.
Huh, that's very easy. You just need to click on it. You will see a cursor. So you can just use your backspace key and remove it, whatever way you want. For the text, you have to just single click and you will get the cursor. And I'll just make it AR and virtual reality. And if you want to delete particular picture, then you have to click on the picture, double click, and you will see a hover and you can just click on delete. And it will
Yeah.
ask you, it
So
will delete for delete.
which means
That's
we can delete an entire section and we can delete
exactly. You
some
can
text
delete
part.
anything. Text part you have to use, just select and press the delete key, or you can do backspace from your
Yeah.
keyboard. And photo, you can just double click and you will get, even in the video, a single click and you'll get this
Perfect.
delete option.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. And one last thing, ma'am, if you could just show everybody that, okay, I have created my web page, everything is coming out nice. But let's say at the end of it, I got some review feedback and somebody said that, oh, this red text, this box is not looking nice. How do I change my theme again? Where do I go to change my theme?
Yeah, sure. See, this is a very common problem. Just me brought into the notice. Thank you for bringing into my notice. See, on the top, on the right hand side, you will get see this option of undo, redo, and the third one. This is the magic brush. Click on this theme, and here you have so many themes. See, like I would show you for this one only. Whimsy. Now you could see the font style of the text has changed. The color, the size, the font style, everything related to the layout of this page has changed. I can also change it to something else if I don't like this one. For example, Luca. Now you could see it is different from the
Yeah.
previous one.
Yeah.
And we have
And
the option, just one second, just wait. We have the option that we can also customize, create our own theme. We want to keep our own font style, font color, background, everything we want to do it on our own, and we don't want to use the predefined themes. We can go the same button, and on the top you could see create new theme. So once you click on this, you have many options: which background you want, what title style you want, what is your style of your heading, heading 1, heading 2, text of your paragraph, how should your quote be, and how should your buttons and links should look, how should your photos look. All these options you can customize, and once you customize all these options, you can just click on save. So now it is your own made theme which you can use. Like you could see, I have just shown it to that project of Ahilya Bai. So teacher has used her own theme in that particular project.
hmm, got it. Ma'am, somebody is asking how to change the font and the color of the text. So if you could click on one of the headings and show that when we click H1 or when we click
Yes,
H2, this is what happens.
yes, just give me a second.
Sure.
So
So I think a
I'll go
lot
to
of,
the project.
yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I have created this page earlier. So I'll just show you in this one only.
Yeah.
Like in this, see, particularly in a particular theme, you cannot change the font style, but you have limited options which you can use. Like for example, click on this, a single click, and you will see the option H1, H2, and this. If you click on H1, this changes according to the theme. If you click on H2, you could see this. And if you click on codes, it will come like this. Even you can make it in, you can add bullets or you can add numbers also. And once you select everything, you can also justify it. Okay, it's not
Got it.
coming. See? So this we can do it, but according to our choice, like in other platforms like Microsoft PowerPoint, etc., we cannot change the font style and font size. In everything, everything is predefined. We can use only those options.
Yeah, so the predefined options, I think, can only be changed from that magic wand that we see on the top, right?
Exactly. Or it's best you create your own theme.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I think this was super, super helpful. And because we have so many queries coming in, but because in the interest of time, we cannot take all the questions, we'll try to answer them in the chat box for everybody. And yeah, once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today and for sharing these wonderful, wonderful examples from your school. Loved how everything has come up so perfectly, the web pages that you have created, etc. So thanks a lot for that once again. And with that, I think I would just conclude whatever ma'am said, that this is everything that we can do on web pages. We can do add photos, we can add text, we can do buttons, videos, photo grids, glide shows, split layout, etc. And of course, because we couldn't try everything in this amount of time, I would want you and request you all to go back home today, log into Adobe Express, and then do try all of these options on the web page while you're creating web pages. And of course, if you need any help in how to create a web page, you can always go to the YouTube, go to our Adobe Express page on YouTube, which is a channel on YouTube. And then there you will find in a lot of videos related to how you can create different things. So yeah, moving on to our session. The second part of our session today is about video storytelling and discovering the best of video templates and lesson plans on how we can create beautiful stories. And for that, before I do that, I would also want to share login steps with you all. So I hope you all have already your email IDs ready with you. You have access to Adobe Express Premium licenses. This is the login steps that you can use to sort of log into Adobe Express. Your step one says navigate to Express home screen. You can also find a link in the chat box. You can click on that link and open Adobe Express. Provide in your CBSE Siksha email IDs or CBSE digital email IDs. Click on the continue button. And then once you are there, you will need to verify your identity on the screen using the code that you might have received on your mailbox. Once you have that code, you will verify your identity, and then you can click on complete account button and click. I'm now going to move to the next part of the session, which is, of course, about video storytelling, as I mentioned. So what we are going to do is I already have this plan downloaded that I'm going to try with all of you today. And just give me a second while I bring that plan up. So it's right here. So this is the plan that we are going to lesson plan that I downloaded that I thought I can work on with today. And I can show you all with the help of this plan how you can create different things, different videos, sorry, on Express. So as it mentions, very clear, very simple steps. First one, click on the image above to open up a blank video template in Adobe Express. Remix this template to create a back to school intro video introducing yourself to your new classes. So as we all know, we are into the end of our school year now, and we are all going to go to a new classes. The new students are going to come up in our classes. So we can create like a short video for them, just for them to know who's the new teacher, etc. Right? So I have this template already with me over here. And I have opened this up. So you can see I opened it on Adobe Education Exchange, a website that is full of teaching resources for you all. I'm going to go to my template now. Just allow me a second, and that's my template. So as of now, what happens is I'm going to play this video for you and show you how this particular video has opened up for me. I'm going to click on the play button. It says, hello, my name is this, I'm this. And then the last part, my hobbies are, uh, I think it said nature photography, bringing camera, etc., etc. Now, because I want to customize this for myself, this is a template that I will be working on. I'm going to do the first thing, which is, of course, change the name. So I'm going to put my name in here. Hello, my name is Jasmeet Kaur Kang. I'm going to put in my full name over here and then see how it comes out. All right, perfect. So that's the first edit I have done. And now I can see if I move back in time, my name is already set in here. The next thing that I need to do is, who am I? So for that, I'm going to change, first of all, my picture. And for that, I will click on this photo. What I need to do is simply click on this photo, press the delete button, and I will upload my photo in here. So what I'm going to do is, in media, I'm going to upload from my device. And what I'm going to do is click on the picture that I've already saved and click on the open button. Now, once I have my picture ready over here with me, let's see, it's taking a little while to load. All right, here am I. So I'm just going to reduce and fit this image to the screen. And that's me, happy me, smiling in the office. All right. Maybe we can just extend this a bit and move a little here. So that's me. And now I see that the background of my image is red and it's a beautiful red. I also want to change the background of this as well. I'm going to fill in and change this color to a custom color because I don't see red here. I'm going to click on custom. I'm going to go to a red color and I'm going to pick the red I like. So maybe something matching to this. And that's it. I think I found the color. All right. Now that I have this, I would also want to change my text to red color as well. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this and I'm going to click on this. So I've selected both these and I'm going to fill in the color again, the red color that I chose. So I'm going to have my text in the red color as well. Now I'm going to describe a bit about myself. So I have it already over here. My intro, I'm going to copy paste this and put it in here. And what I'm going to do is, oops, this is a bit too much. I think what I'm going to do is just copy paste a little bit of it and maybe put in here as well. So this is my intro for my text today. All right. And that's about it. So now you see both these texts have been set. We'll just see very quickly how it looks like. Oops, now it doesn't match my entire scheme. So let's do one more thing. Let's change this scheme also to a different color. So when I select this particular option, my image, what I'm going to do is maybe go to my effects and apply a red effect. Yeah, I like this better. And then maybe I'll select this as well. And I'll change it to the red color that I had initially used. Probably this one or something maybe that stands out. All right, I think we'll stick to this. And again, of course, I would want to change my name color as well. So I'm going to change my name color too. And now I think the background red is a bit too much. So I'm going to change it to maybe a lighter tone. Maybe this one or this one. Or maybe just plain black. Yeah, this would do. All right. So I'm going to go back and again see how my video is coming up. Hello, my name is Jasmeet Kaur Kang. I am education evangelist at Adobe. I lead the K-12 curriculum, etc., etc. So you see the first part is now settled. The first two frames are completely settled for me. And now what I want to do is I want to add my hobbies are. So again, I'm going to delete the text in here, or at least if not delete, I'm going to copy paste this text that I have. And I'm going to paste that here. And maybe I want to increase the size of this because my text is not fitting in. So I'll just do that. So see, very simply, I can just scroll and increase the size of whatever I want to. And now this is a very dull image. I don't like it. So I'll probably just select it and click on the delete button. And I will add something else. So I'll add a good nature background image. All right, let's see what it comes up with. All right, these are all pretty. Yeah, so this one is a pretty picture. I think I like this one. Let's see. And now, because my picture is up and my text has gone somewhere, what I can do is I can just drag and drop my picture below so that my text can pop up and my picture can go down. So that's what I did very simply. I just picked up my picture from the top and moved it to the bottom. So this is all layer settings that I can do. And again, if I want to change the color, I can do that. I can move it to a green or let's say a blue or whatever I think is looking the best in here. Maybe this blue or maybe another blue. I can change it to that. Now you see that my entire video is ready and I would like to show you. But oops, I think I'm missing something. The video is also missing a sound option, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to upload an audio as well. And for that, I'm going to add a very beautiful audio, probably something that is trending maybe, or a song. I don't know. Let's see what comes up when I type nature. So I'm going to play a couple of sounds. Okay, that looks fine. It's spring season. Let's see if anything comes up when I type spring. All right. Oh, spring day. Here it is. Oh, okay. So you can actually play these sounds and see what looks nice. I think this one is pretty nice. So I'm going to add this to my video, okay? Now that I've added it to my video, you can see the entire sound gets added to my entire video. If I want the video to have the sound till only this part, I can do that as well. And then I can add more audio as well. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply click on the play button finally and see how my video has come in. I think you will all not be able to hear the sound because I didn't share the sound initially. Just give me a second. I'm going to include computer sound. Sorry about that. All right. I'm going to go back in time and play my video now. Wow, wasn't that pretty simple? So what I did was I picked a very simple template from the Adobe Education Exchange website. When I clicked on this one, this picture that it asked me to, it opened up this particular template for me. And then in the template, oops, it didn't come up. Let's see once again. Open. Once it does open, oops, there's some glitch, which is why it is not opening up. But once it does open, it will show you this option. And then, of course, you can edit your own things in it. You can put in your image, you can put in the text that you want to, etc., etc. You can put in videos, audios that you have in your device, photos, etc. And this is the back to school video that I have created for my kids. The next thing that I'm going to do is either download it, save it on my device, and then play it for my students whenever I want to. So I can download it as an MP4, or I can click on the share button and I can send it on their devices as well. I will publish it to web. I can click on publish to web and click on the publish link option. My design is going to now get published and I will have a link coming up. Remember everybody, the publish option that I just use is what you have to do when you create anything in your assignments and send that link to us. So whenever you're doing your assignments and the 6 assignments that you need to submit to us, you will have to click on share, click on the publish button, a publish link comes up. You will copy paste that link, paste it on the feedback form. And once we have that link in the feedback form, we will be able to click on the link and see what you have created for us. And that's how we will be able to provide you Adobe Creative Educator certificates. And watch out for those certificates because they're going to come in very, very soon. You will have about a week's time to finish today's task. Once you're done with today's task, then we will start rolling out the certificates by the end of March. All right, my link is now generated. I'm going to click on copy link, and then I'm going to paste it in a new incognito window to see how my particular video has come out to be. And then let's see the magic it does. Meanwhile, hold on. So that's my video. You can see it has brought in all the elements. And it also says Back to School by Jasmeet Kaur. Pretty simple, wasn't it? Thank you. All right, I would not want to play you again and torture my educators. Going back, Deepshika, do we have any questions with respect to the video making, the video templates?
Okay, so there is one question. I'm not sure whether it is related to video storytelling, but it says how to copy a text format to another text.
How to copy a text? Sorry?
Format to another text.
Okay, I think the question is misspelled. What I can make of the question is how you can copy text from one particular source
Yeah.
and paste it here. So that is something that I can show you very quickly. I have my notes ready in which I had added my information. What I simply did was I selected the information and I right clicked and I said copy. So I can do that. Or you can also say Control C. Once you do that, you go to your source, which was Adobe Express page for me. I clicked on the source and then I see a cursor over here. What I will now do is I will delete or maybe edit this text and I will Command C, which is again, I will want to paste this text, right? So what I'll do is either right click and say paste, or I will press Control V. So those are the two options how you can copy paste your text. I hope I could answer your question if that was it. Any other questions, Deepshika?
If you can also share how to change the format of this text.
Format of this text. Perfect. I
Yes.
think what you mean is the font. So I can select it. On the left hand side, I see a lot of options of how my text can be. So in my library, let's say I'm going to pick up Adobe Handwriting. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Let me just increase the size so that all of you can see. Hold on. I'm going to increase the size for this. Okay, I'll have to increase the size for the white box as well for you all to see. And then I'm going to bring it in the center. And now I'm going to pick up my text and I'm going to make it bigger. Can you see how easy it was for me to just change into another text? I can pick up any text that I like from here. For example, maybe this one or another one, such as this one. So, and again, of course, you can bold your text, you can make it italic, you can make it underline. All of these options are available for you all. And if you have like small text, for example, hello, and let's say I want to put hello in an arch, I can do that. So see how cool this becomes. This is basically me saying hello to my students. I can either do it in an arch way, I can do it in a circular way, I can do it in a bar way, whatever you think is going to fit the best for your students or for your liking, you can just select that and that's about it. Any more questions, Deepshika?
Yeah, how do they select the template of the video?
Perfect. So for that, good question. I was coming to that. So what I did was in my lesson plan already that template was mentioned. So I clicked on it and it opened up for me. But let's say you're coming in for the first time and you don't know where to go for video. You click on the home button and over here you will see video and option of browse templates. That's the first part of how you can do. All right, I think there was some problem with my internet connectivity. Deepshika, am I audible now?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yes,
We
you
lost
are.
you in a bit.
Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. You know how internet connectivity works for us. So I'm just going to repeat my steps. For the video, we'll click and on this plus button, we'll say, yes, I want to create a new video today. And then what it does for me is it opens up this blank screen. But I don't want to work on a blank screen. I want something that is already created. So I'm going to search for videos. Already I have templates of technology videos, seasonal videos, fashion and beauty, business, foods and drink, creator, etc., etc. What I'm going to do is maybe it's tea time already, right? Let's go for food and drinks video. So I'm going to click on one of these videos that I really like. Let's see which one do I like. Maybe this one, a sandwich. It's a 7-second video. And now you see it has come up in this portrait format. So if I want, I can also resize my video in another format. So I can say I want my video to look like an Instagram square post or a LinkedIn post or an email header or a presentation or like a TikTok video or an Instagram story video. So I'm going to go for TikTok video and resize it. Although TikTok is banned in India, but let's just use this for the heck of templatization. All right. So this is my video here. I'm going to play it. And now you see my video is playing. It's just a sandwich. I want to add another scene and I want to just remove, maybe make this video very short for 2 seconds and add another scene of, let's say, chai. Let's see if we can add that. So I'm going to go to my media again, sorry, templates again. And I'm going to search for video templates like, let's see if anything comes up for chai. No. Coffee. Maybe we'll find something related to coffee. No. Okay, let's go to video. Oh, let's go to media. That's where you'll find it. Sorry. I am going to type in coffee here. Yeah, that's the coffee. Okay. I am going to select one of these options. Let's say this one. And this is again a 10-second video of coffee pouring. You can see. Let's say I don't like this a lot. So I again decrease its size. Sorry, decrease the number of seconds. I'm going to play it for just 3 more seconds. And then let's say after this, I want some cookies. So in the cookies, I can see these small kids. All right, for that, I will have to add a scene and then add this video. So once I've done this, what I can do is again, I'll play this and see if it is relevant. The kids are baking cookies. Perfect. All right, there they go. And I think I like this one. So now I have my 3 scenes ready. The final bit is, of course, I'm going to enhance this by adding audio into it. So I'm going to add an audio for, let's say, raindrops. Let's see if anything comes up. Okay, nothing. Rain. Do you find any? Yeah. All right, that's an audio. Maybe something else. Something more soothing. Or maybe a classical one. Yeah, I'm going to add this one. So now you see my video is there with 3 scenes and I have a loop video, audio playing. And once I start, let's say I click on the play button. So that's how I very simply search for video templates and create a video that I want to create. Any other questions, Deepshika?
None from my side. Niharika, do you have anything from your side? From our YouTube audience?
None. Perfect. I'm going to go back to my web page that I have for you all so that I can show you a couple of more examples that I picked from the Adobe Education Exchange website so that you can see how you can create videos related to your subjects or how you could ask students to create videos related to subjects. So for example, the first one, create a video profile for an important literary character. The students can be told to pick a character that they like. Anything. It can be anything from the Hindi story, English stories, whatever story they might have heard from their parents. And then they can click on this lesson plan. The teachers can click on the lesson plan, follow through the steps, and ask the students to create a video. The second one is a video tour of a historical era. So maybe you can talk about, history teachers can talk about an era, and then they can ask the students to come up with videos about that era. The next one is create a video for pitches and presentations. So this is again a video that you would create for pitches and presentation. This one is a creative Kickstarter back to school intro video that I had just used. It was this one. I hope you remember this. So this is the video that I sort of created today for you all. So you can all just go to this template also and create videos as per your choice. I'm going to go back and scroll down to our next part, create a reflection video to grow and improve. So this is something that you can ask students to do in the beginning of their new academic year. Create a reflection video of the previous year. Let's say you were in grade 3. Create a reflection video of your grade 3 and tell us how you will improve in grade 4. So this is something you can do and very interesting with students. Produce a video about government and civics. So civics teachers. And similarly, you can do math videos, you can do English videos, you can do history videos, etc., etc., etc. So again, a lot of these templates are available. I'm going to go back right into the Adobe Education Exchange that I have open here. And I'm going to type in again in your teaching resources. I'm going to type in video templates so that I can show you where you will find them. Niharika, Deepshika, please paste in the edx.adobe.com link for the teachers to be able to search the video templates or video lesson plans that they might look out for. So I'm going to click on video. Sorry, I'm going to type in video. And then here what I'm going to do is I am going to just select Express. So in the resources, see all video resources. Once I click on that, see a lot of video resources for you all. Produce, create a reflection video. That's something that we just did. Produce a video ad for a fictional political campaign. Elections are coming up. You could ask your students to be as creative as possible and produce a video ad for a fictional political campaign. Let's open this one and see what it entails. Hold on, it's opening up for me. So yeah, this is an editable template. And if I click on this second part, which is my lesson plan, this is entire lesson plan that the teachers can follow. Click so you can see the first step, learn, consider and note down the way that the political campaigns influence voters and the outcome of elections. This is something that middle school teachers can do very easily. Even teachers from higher grades can do this. Then you can ask students to think and create storyboards. Then you can ask them to finally create a remixable template. And this is the kind of template that they have created. So this is the template that they have picked, and here is a student sample also. So I'm going to click on editable template. This is the template that they have given us, with the help of which the students can create videos. And of course, you can download this resource as free. So if you click on the download free resource option, it can get downloaded to your device free of course, and you can access this lesson plan anytime you want to. I'm going to go back and search for more teaching resources on videos. So again, there's another one which says that create a video on experiment design and scientific method. Produce a video explaining a character's backstory. So these are all these templates, all these lesson plans ready for you all to explore the video storytelling and how powerful video storytelling can be for your students, for yourself, and how you can use video storytelling to share. Of course, the students can use it to share their creations, their imagination, their creativity. And of course, the teachers can use it as well to sort of help the students with the best of video templates, with the best of whatever they can create through the video storytelling option. Any questions?
Okay, so couple of questions. Please show the step from where to pick the template to make the video. And can we start with our own empty template, which I think you've already shown, but if you could just
Sure.
please repeat.
So yes, of course, you can start with your own empty template. That's something you can do. Let me just go back to my Adobe Express screen. I'm just going to go to Adobe Express. So if you want to start a blank new video, you can either click on here and say browse templates and go for a video template and then work on it, or you can go to plus button, click on the video option, and then a blank screen opens for you all in which you can start adding your scene by scene, whatever scenes you would like to. So in the media option, you will find a lot of videos. Let's say I want to create a seasonal video. I will click on the view all option and I'm going to add summer. All right. So also be careful for you all. Listen to this very carefully because your assignment is related very much to this one. So first one, I'm looking for a summerish video. Let's see if something comes up. Maybe I can ask, or maybe I can just select this one. Okay. And the second scene that I'm going to add is of, let's say, what do you want me to add? Autumn. Let's see, autumn. Oh, yes, these are perfect. So all the leaves, very beautiful. I'm going to make it a little short. Then the next scene, I'm going to click on add scene again, and I'm going to search for winter. And let's see what comes up. Oh, that's a snowman. Amazing. Let's do another video. Yeah, this one is nice. A snowman, sitting snowman. And then the fourth and the final scene for me would be a spring season video. So of course, the flowers are blooming, everybody's enjoying. I'm going to add this one. Now you see, I've added 4 scenes to my blank video template. So this was my first template. I'm going to put this as a 5-second video of summer. Then for the second one also, I'm going to reduce it to 5 seconds again. So this is 5 seconds of autumn, then 5 seconds of, let's say, winter, and then finally 5 seconds of spring as well. And let's say now I want to show and say that, hey, I have put this in, but I want to tell people that this is summer. So I'm going to add text as well. So if I click on the add your text option, I'm going to say summer season. For my second one, I can simply just click on this. So what I'm going to do is go to my second option. Over here, I will add my text and I will say autumn season. On the third one, I would say add your text and winter season. And on the last one, I would say spring season. So you see, I have added very quickly and very easily these 4 text options as well. I'm going to click on these text options and I'm going to maybe change the color of it because I can't really see what is written. And I'm also going to change how this looks like. So I'm going to pick up from recommended sort of these samples. Let's see this one. Oh, this one looks nice. So I'm going to just zoom it a bit. And now I'm going to autumn. For autumn again, I'm going to do the same thing. What I'm going to do is pick a lighter color so that it is seen. And I'm going to click on the view all option and pick another one for autumn as well. Maybe this one. This looks nice. So this is my autumn season. Then I'm going to go to my winter season and again change the color for it. Let's say winter is, okay, let us keep it black only. But I would want to change the how it looks, how my text looks. So I'm going to put this as winter season. And then finally, the last one, which is spring season, I'm going to make it a bit more colorful. Maybe choose yellow. Let's see. Yeah, this looks nice. All right. And I'm going to pick one of these again from the recommended section. And that's about it. So this is my video. Now you can see if I play this, my summer season, my autumn season, winter and spring season. The last thing that I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to add sound to it. So I'm going to add that 1 minute. Just go to back to media, back to audio, and then search for, let's say, a season audio. I don't know if anything is going to come up, but let's see if it comes up. Oh, this one looks fine. I'm going to add this, all right? And I am going to also sort of reduce the length of these so that we can watch the video very quickly of what this has created for us. Just give me a second. So you can see how easily and how seamlessly I'm just hovering through all the sections, all the pointers that I see over here on my screen. I can go to text, I can go to elements, I can add in more elements such as backgrounds, shapes. Maybe in seasons, if I want to add different shapes or icons, I can do that. Maybe in spring season, I want to add a flower, I can do that. In my for my cold season, I can add this as well. So this is very, very, very simple for you all. I'm going to play this video for you all so that we can all see. And if you see over here, it says show layer timing. I can also click on this so that it can show us what is the time of my layer. So I'm just going to play this for you all. And mind you, there's one thing that I haven't done. I can click on this text and I can also do a lot of text effects. For example, if I click on this, I will be able to do text effects with the help of generative AI. I can also animate this text. So I can say it should loop in like this, or maybe flicker in and out. Again, for autumn season, I'm going to again pick an animation. For example, let's say for in, it should come from here like this. Then for winter season, again, I'm going to pick up this text and I'm going to animate it to a certain, let's say this one, fade. And then finally, our spring season, I would want to this particular text to animate in another manner, which is, let's say, looping. So I'll say this one. And now, once again, let's see how my text has got animated. So if you see, my text is doing that. That's how beautifully and simply you can actually work on whatever text you're working on. I hope I was able to create this video for you all. I hope I was able to give you all the answers through creating this video for you all. And now our assignment for the week is about this only. And if you can see, you have to create a web page on seasons of the year, or you have to create a video representing seasons of the year. I just did a very quick example for you all in, I think, less than 5 minutes. So which means it's not going to take more time for you all as well. Maybe maximum 10 minutes is what you can spend to create and finish this activity today itself and submit us your responses by today. If not today, of course, you can find time somewhere during the week and submit your responses to us by 25th of March. Once you're able to submit your responses, we will start rolling out certificates to you by the end of March. So 25th March is the date by when we expect you all to send us your assignments. I think it's about 10 days from now. So I'm sure you will be able to pick out at least 5 minutes or 10 minutes from your busy schedules and finish this activity. Remember, it is very, very important for you all to share whatever assignments you're creating and videos that you're going to be creating, or web pages that you're going to be creating in the form of published link. Only when I have the published link for your creations and I have the correct information. For example, if activity 6 is about creating a web page of seasons of the year, you should make sure to create seasons of the year only. All right, because we did get a lot of submissions that were very random or just simple web pages or blank pages, etc. So we would not want to waste time in that. Instead, we would want you to be very productive and create only those assignments that you are required to do. And for that, of course, I would let you know that where you will see all the activities. I'm going to go back to the main web page of Digital Creativity Skills, where you can see that we have mentioned the activities for all the sessions. Session 1, assignment 1, create a subject specific graphic organizer or a mind map. Session 2, assignment 2, visualize a historical figure, and so on and so forth. So all these 5 sessions are already uploaded for you over here, the assignment names and what you need to create. But session 6 is going to get uploaded right after this, our session today. So once you have the details of what you have to create in session 6, which is either a web page or a video on seasons of the year, and you will then submit it to us via the feedback form that we provide to you all. Do I have any more questions in the chat box, Deepshika, which I should answer?
Yeah, can you also please repeat the steps to publish the link? And also,
Of course.
They would want to know whether they can rename their project on your
Sure.
stuff section.
Sure. So the first part, which is publishing. Now, all right, where did my web page go? Sorry. So this is it. I'm going to go in here to my Adobe Express and I'm going to click on the share button. So once I click on the share button, it will allow me to actually share or publish the link of this video on the internet. I'm going to just refresh this. Give me a second. All right. I think it has now loaded up for me. I'll click on the share button. And then in the share button, you can see publish to web option. Over here, I will rename my whatever design I have created. I'm going to rename it to Seasons of the Year. And I'm going to publish my name as well because I put in so much effort to create this. And then I'm going to click on publish link. Once I click on publish your link option, it is going to publish my design and it is going to also give me a link that I can copy paste on my feedback form. So that's the first bit. The second bit that you asked me was how do somebody goes to your stuff and then how they can sort of rename from there. So I click on your stuff option and then I click on the three dots and then I click on the option over here, rename. Once I click on the rename option, I will be able to rename my entire piece that I have created. So I'm going to rename it here as well, Seasons of the Year. Sorry. And it's as simple as that. Save. So it's going to get saved over here. And again, as you can see, I'm going back to my web page and my web page is still publishing the design. It might take a little while if your internet is a bit slow, which is the case for me today, but otherwise you will not have any problems. Just allow me a second. Meanwhile, Deepshika, if you could share if there are any other questions.
Yeah, can you also repeat today's assignment?
Yes, of course. So for today's assignment, what you all need to do is you can do two things. There are two things that we explored today. One was creating a web page. Second was creating videos using video templates. So what you need to do is you can either create a web page if you think web page is something that you would really like to do, or you can create a a video, and mind it that it's only one thing that you need to create. You don't need to create both the things. You can only create one thing from this if you want to. Of course, if you want to try both the things out, you can do that. But I would request you to just spend 5 to 10 minutes to create either a video या फिर you can also create a web page. So या फिर सिर्फ आप एक वीडियो क्रिएट करके उसका लिंक पब्लिश करके send it across to us, या फिर आप एक सिर्फ वेब पेज क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. So both the options are available. If you can now see over here, my link is ready. So what I'm going to do is click on the copy link option. And now that I have my copy link, I'm going to click on new incognito window to see how my video has come out. That's one thing I can do. But of course, I need to copy this link so that I can paste it in my feedback form. So we're going to see this is how my video has come out to be. It's a 10-second video, 2.5 seconds for each season, and that's how it is. Any more questions, Deepshika?
Okay, so if somebody has missed the last assignment, so the previous assignment, can they resubmit?
Yes, of course. So, of course, we know that you all have been really busy. This is the exam time, and teachers have been busy correcting copies, doing a lot of submissions, etc. So, we would like to share this opportunity with you all that even if you have missed out on sharing us the previous assignment, you can share the previous assignments with us as well. We would evaluate your all assignments that you have shared with us. So, minimum assignment, of course, that you have to share to get the Adobe Creative Educator certificate is your 2 assignments. So even if you have shared 2 assignments with us, we will give you the certificate. But you should always see that we have put in so much hard work. You guys have attended the session, so why not create something? So maybe one fine day you can take out 30 minutes from your schedule and you will be able to create everything in 5 minutes. And trust me and believe me on that. It's very simple, very easy, and very quick. So make sure that you go back in time, go to your digital creativity skills webpage, and go through all the session assignments and submit all the session assignments to us. Any more questions?
And the last date would be?
So the last date to submit your assignments is 10 days from now. I think 11th, on the 11th day, basically, which is, I think, Holi as well. I'm not sure. 25th of March is by when you should submit us your assignment. So after 25th of March, we will start evaluating. And then the week after that, we will start sending in you certificates on the email IDs that you have shared with us. So in your form, you have an option to share email IDs as well, right? So where you have added your own email IDs through which you are accessing the Adobe Express and through which you are submitting your forms, we will send your certificates to you digitally on your email IDs only. Any more questions, Deepshika? I think I would also like to present the attendance and the feedback form for everybody because people have been asking that in the feedback, in the live chat as well. But till then, if you have any more questions, anything that you want to ask, please go ahead. Niharika, any questions from your end?
Just a few queries regarding where exactly are they going to get their certifications?
Okay, so you will be getting your certificates in your inboxes, which is your email IDs that you have shared with us. You will get your certificates online on your email IDs only. So you will get an email from Adobe saying that here is your ACE certificate, which is your Adobe Creative Educator certificate for attending the CBSE workshops. Anything
Okay, and
else?
yes, and if they would want to revisit or recap the sessions that we have done, where
That's a
can they
great
go?
question. That's a great question. And for that, you can type in YouTube CBSE skill unit on your address bars. When you type this and press enter, it gives you the CBSE skill unit um, page. Yeah, that's what we call it. And then when we have it over here in the video section, of course, you can see that our live session is going on. So this is our video for the live session. But if you go to videos, let me go to previous videos. So you can see over here, we have CBSE Adobe Digital Creativity Skill Program. Then another one over here. So all the previous sessions are in here only, Adobe Digital Creativity Skill Program videos. So you will also, if you want, you can just type in the search box Adobe. It will only give you all the sessions of Adobe. So session 1 Adobe, session 2, session 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them are listed here. Also, I want to tell you one more thing that in one of our previous sessions, which was draw, animate from audio session, due to some technical glitches, what happened was that our live audience that was watching us on YouTube could not access the entire video and the video got cut short. So for that, what you can do is CBSE has uploaded that entire session over here for you all. So you can see it over here. It has been uploaded 1 day ago. You can directly click on this video and play it as well. So you can see, so which means that everything that was taught to us by Kyle, you will not have missed any of that over here. Because in the live session video, a couple of things went missing, which is why we have specially uploaded this for you all, where you can see all the steps that Kyle sort of took us through to create this very beautiful GIF of this tiger in jungle. So this is where you can find it. Any more questions?
Okay, and the way forward, since this is our last session on the series, so what is the expectation from the educators since we are heading towards the vacation season, etc.?
Perfect. That's a beautiful question, and I love to answer that. So over here, you remember we had shared the link of a lot of educator manuals that we have created for you. And now, because you're heading into a new academic year, I think you will have a couple of minutes to for yourself during the day, throughout the week, where you can go through these educator manuals. We have uploaded grade 8 as well, so you can go through the grade 6, grade 7, and grade 8 manuals and sort of download it for yourself and use them in your classroom, or at least see how you can use them in your with your students, etc. That's the first part. The second part is, because this is the time that we all get to explore, okay, what is next thing that I can build up for myself? Is there a professional development course that I can take? Is there something else how I can build my skills? So you all can go to edx.adobe.com and you can go to the professional learning section. In the professional learning section, I would request you to go to self-paced courses. And in the self-paced courses, whatever courses you are interested in, for example, if you let's say have 30 minutes today and you want to do a 30-minute course on Adobe Express, you will see 30-minute courses. For example, generative AI in the classroom. I click on this course, I can enroll in this course, and you will be able to earn a badge for this course. Similarly, you can teach language and literature, social science, sketchnoting with Adobe, visible thinking routines with Adobe Express. So this is where you can find a lot of courses. And for you to have again a certified badge from Adobe, you can search for Creativity for All course. And if you, it's a 3 hour course, but it's one of our best course, which about 70,000 people across the world have taken and have earned level 1 badge. Our level 2 course is Design Your Creative course, which again over 7,000 educators across the world have done, and they have received their Adobe Creative Educator Level 2 badge as well. So you can go to this particular website, which is edx.adobe.com, click on professional learning, and you will be able to continue your learning or start the course if you haven't started it yet. So that's the second part. Go through the educator manuals that are specifically designed according to our Indian context. Go through, of course, resources on Adobe Education Exchange and see if you find resources for your next year, next academic year, and then go through your professional learning courses where you will find different courses that you can explore and that you can work on. And then, of course, you can watch out for the next level of sessions that we are going to be having, possibly in summer break or after that. We will keep you informed and you will receive a notification from our end when those sessions sort of start for you all. Any more questions, Deepshika?
Let me check. Yeah, I think we are good. Niharika, anything from the YouTube side?
Perfect.
Nothing from my side. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. So for the one last time, Niharika and Deepshika are going to post the link of Adobe Education Exchange website in the chat box. Second, they are going to post the link to the feedback form where you need to submit your creations with us, your assignments with us, so that we can provide you with Adobe Creative Educator certificates. And then we are also going to share this link of this web page with you so that you can access this information as well. And once that is done, I think I would like to bid adieu. Thank you so much, educators from around the country, for joining us. We couldn't have asked for more from you all. Thank you, one and all, on behalf of CBSE and Adobe. We would like to just applause for you and take this time to just appreciate all your efforts that you have put in to attend all these 6 sessions and make this digital creativity skills program successful. We can't wait to hear stories from the school, what you're going to do with your students in the school in the next academic session. And we hope that you all have a wonderful year end of this academic session. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot, and we'll meet soon.